Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sukhoi. This is Darman213 here with a tutorial on how to IRC. IRC stands for Internet Relay Chat, and it's a really great tool for communicating. I'm creating this video for the Aliit Solyc, but maybe you can find this helpful too if you're not part of the clan. One of the best ways, one of the easiest ways I should say, if you have any sort of web proxy that blocks ports. Ports are like little gateways. Most common ports that we use on a day-to-day basis are HTTP and a couple of others that have to do with other web applications. So if you're going to use simply a web browser such as Google Chrome, if you look over here, I have Mibit Web Chat. I got this in the Chrome store. You just type in MIBBIT and it'll come up in the Chrome store, and you can add it to your Google Chrome application. And it'll come up with this web page here. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come here to connect. Okay. Now you can connect to a lot of different servers, but we're part of Aliit Solyc, so we are going to press the server. And now the server that I'm connecting to, that we have a channel for Aliit Solyc, is IRC.onopub.net. Now over here, you log in with a specific nickname. You get to identify what your specific nickname is. I am Darman213, so I put Darman213 there under the nick, and that's right over here. Now under channel, you want to put a hashtag. That's just how IRC works. IRC has been hashtagging long before Twitter ever has. So, you type in the channel. Now, our channel is Aliit Solyc. Now, there are other channels that are on the IRC network. I am usually in Retrobox. Now, if I'm not in Aliit Solyc, then you should be able to find me in Retrobox. So we're going to connect to Aliit Solyc. You press the connect button right over here. And it shows right here who is connected. You can look it over here to see who all is connected. It'll have an idler list. An idler is someone who's not doing anything currently. And then it'll give you your thing, which has a little green thing. You can create an account with Mibit, but it's not necessary. If you create an account, you can have custom commands for when you first connect. You can have special commands created to do certain things, like to you can log in to you can register your nickname so nobody can steal your nickname. I'll have some, if you ever need help with that, you should be able to catch me in the channel here, or you can come over here to irc.onopub.net. Okay, this is the server tab. This tells you what the server is sending you and telling you. What you can do to find the other channels is you can come over to this tab and type /list right down here. This is your chat bar or text input. Now when you press /list, it'll give you all the different channels. If you're using Mibit, you can just click on it and it will open up a new tab. To start chatting, you can just say, "Hi guys, I am recording." Now sometimes you have to drag this bar down here, and there's a discussion actually going on right now between Mario Rose 14, random person, and it shows you right over here. This little star here means that they're an opper. Now an op can kick you if you're being bad. Ops are moderators. So that's all you need to know about Mibit. The alternative, if you go to download www.cnet.com. If you don't like using a web browser, there is an alternative. You go to CNET, you go to you come up here to the search for download.cnet.com. I'll put a link in the description below. ICECHAT is a free IRC client. You'll come over here, you'll click download now. Your download will begin in a moment, and then it'll open up your save as window. Okay. Now I have mine default to the save download folder. So you press, why did it do that? You come here, press save. It'll give you something of a thing down here. Depending on what web browser you use, make sure you save it somewhere where you can find it. Run the file. Preparing your installation. I have my own personal client that I use called ICECHAT. I got that in a zip file. I will put that in the description. It's fairly easy to use and fairly easy to understand. But so you'll take the ICECHAT IRC client. Next step. Quick, you want custom installation. Make sure to uncheck all these things. I'll download the file. They do this for your protection so that there is no proxied viruses that accidentally get downloaded with it. This is a direct file off the server from CNET, and it doesn't get filtered by your web browser or any other JavaScripts that could potentially be hiding in your background stuff. So I'm downloading along. Very slow at start. I have fast internet, but sometimes it takes a second to remember that it's fast. So once you get your file, it'll tell you that the download is complete. So you press the green install now button. Press next. You can read through the change log, but that's not relevant to you and me. You tell it where to install. Press next. You can do a full installation. It'll only take up 6.3 megabytes of space. Now that's like basically maybe one song, maybe two songs. Create a startup folder, desktop icon. I'd create a quick launch icon if you're an admin for Aliit Solyc or something. If you're going to use this on a regular basis, go ahead and do that, because it'll be good to have down here if you're using Windows XP. Alright, this tells you a little bit more about different options and how things work. Okay, press finish. I believe it starts off the bat. Okay, I guess it doesn't. So you come here to your all programs. Where did I put it? There it is. ICECHAT 7. You click on the ICECHAT first run for the first time. Now, you're going to put your nickname in here. Darman213. Now, if you're using multiple clients or multiple computers, sometimes it's good to put a space in there, or a spacer. If you press shift and the backwards slash key is usually the default. Other people will put hyphen or semicolon, but it looks cleaner this way. And then just denote what computer you're using, and it can tell people if you're using like an iPhone app for IRC, then you can use you can put iOS or iPhone or phone, and you'll let people know that you're not home and you're not at your computer. So that's something. You click here to server irc.onopub.net. Next. And it doesn't seem to be opening up that for the first time. Just the first run sets default settings. That way you don't have to remember everything all the time. So you're going to click the ICECHAT application from your folder, and you'll look up here, irc.onopub, right click it, connect. Now if you got Windows Security Alert, you're going to allow access. They don't have it set up to automatically set to a channel, so you're going to hit / next to your shift key and type in join. Now this is the join command. Type in hashtag Aliit Solyc. And here I am. You don't need to worry about any of these buttons. You've already set up your name and everything. This will tell you over here where everything is. And if you need any more help with different IRC stuff, you can send me an email at order66jedi@gmail.com, or put a comment in the section below, or actually join the IRC channel. Thank you very much, and have a fantastic evening.